which is epic, I must say.
Very epic.
We can fight her now if we really wanted to. We could disrupt the fucking balance. Like, we weren't allowed to kill a minor demon lord, like, oh no, the balance, but then we kill, like,
Well, yeah,
the
because
first
Demon
floor
Lord is like
guardian.
whatever. There's literally infinite layers of the abyss. So another one will come around and they'll even maybe take up the same name. They look the fucking same. Who cares? There's like a finite number of the higher devils, and like there's only one like dragon queen.
Yeah, we're about to take her out.
And we're about to fucking
really
kill her.
destroy the balance of it.
That would be really funny, actually.
That would be interesting. We just fix her after we get the book. We make her have 6 heads. We add a new little element to it.
Yeah, there's one metallic head that's just like, guys, maybe we're like, maybe not that.
That'd be funny,
maybe
actually.
Chill out a bit.
They have like it's one that's like it's a like silver one or platinum one, and even if they try to like kill it, it comes back. It's like
it just always comes back, and he's just like, please, you can't get rid of me.
Okay, I was thinking a piss head dragon because I thought that'd be funny, but yours was better.
ISO, do you remember what we put in the capture cube? I don't remember what's in there. Just looking through my shit.
Like in your inventory?
Yeah.
We tried to use the capture cube on the last I remember. We tried to use it on one of these.
Yeah.
I don't know if it got anything.
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right, then there's nothing in it.
We should throw it at Bell. No, I'm just kidding.
You know.
Why? He's already chill with me right now. Why would you make
he
it
is
bad?
cool as fuck. He is cool as fuck.
Somebody sent me a goddamn cognito hazard today.
What is that?
What?
I posted it. I posted it in the NSFW memes because I couldn't place it anywhere else because it's so cursed.
Where? What?
Over in NSFW memes and Hunts and Blunts.
I don't think I can see that. Oh wait,
that role's been removed from you.
I forgot. I had that one like collapsed and muted. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I saw Joppa say that Joe Biden was running on 300 ping. That was like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
It's very real.
It's so funny. Yeah, I was just watching it. I was like, you're right. Yeah, he's just.
I felt kind of bad. I was just like, fucking hell.
Well, I think he's just on like everything. They're just like, you have to stay awake, Joe, please.
Like, please, Joe, you have to keep going.
I was hoping the government would have some type of super brain formula serum that would give him like 30 minutes of power.
It just 30 minutes to be just like, I am no longer
fucking helmet on him.
This is gonna shorten your already short lifespan, but we need you.
You're like 81,
so
just give Joe Biden some compound V.
Yeah,
Oh my
but
god.
yeah, I didn't watch all of it. It's the sad part. I don't think has anyone actually watched the whole thing
No, I've seen
here.
clips of it.
Yeah,
I watched a
exactly.
little bit of it, but then I was like, I don't want to. I actually don't want to watch this.
That's the
Yeah,
sad part. Most people haven't seen it and they only know like the one clip where he like sputters out for no reason.
yeah.
And they
Yeah,
talk
he's
about the
fine
golf game.
sometimes, but then every time, like, there's sometimes where he just like, you could just tell he's just zoned out. It was so funny.
Mans was not
Also,
paying attention
Trump
to the
just kept
question.
he kept talking about like black jobs.
Yeah,
Like
He's
he's
trying to
talking
get the
about
black vote, dude.
yeah, and he
yeah, but I was
also
just like, what?
he also
Why
has
What do
specifically
you
that?
think of what? What do you he describe as a like black job?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Like what is he
exactly.
gonna say if you ask him that?
it's probably not gonna be great.
It's probably yeah, I was gonna say it's probably not gonna be good. What is he gonna say? He'd be like, oh yeah, like a CEO of a
of a multi-million-dollar company. Actually, all black jobs are gonna be my job. You could have my job if
yeah.
I become the president. It's like what?
I just kept calling the fucking Trump a felon. I wouldn't even use his name. I'm like the felon over there.
The felon.
The
The
felon.
felon.
That's what I was like. I I thought he was supposed to be in jail. Like so, I was just kind of confused. I'm like, wait, I
They
skipped
haven't
Wait
I
a
gave him
skipped.
his
minute.
they haven't given his judgment yet. And even if they do, that kind of crime doesn't usually have a harsh judgment on the first offending.
Yeah.
But because that was his first offense, now if those other court like cases pending against him, like they're that like in a way you can think of it like in a monopoly, like that used his get out of fail G card, like get out of jail free card, like you're one, you get one for
Yeah.
like per life, and he fucked it, he used it already. So the next like time he gets convicted, that's a felony. The punishment's it's like harsher.
And there's no laws that say you can't run for president even if you're a
In
convicted
jail
felon.
too, so it doesn't even matter. So stupid. God, like he shouldn't be able to run as a felon. Like Mr. If Biden was actually a Giga Chad, he should just like try to express pass a law that stops you from becoming a president if you're a felon.
I don't know if he
Like
can do that.
why not? Like there's a lot. Like the president has more power than you think sometimes. You know, Trump just pushed out laws.
Probably not
Like
now because fucking Biden looks like a fucking babbling old man to the
hey,
public at this point.
I just do it. I think he'd get a lot of respect. I think a lot of people are like, yeah, that respect. Like, that
Dap
goes
me up,
hard.
Biden. You all right?
What's
You
my
all right?
president?
Donald Trump also has a fundamental misunderstanding of what Roe v. Wade even was. And he's talking about how even if it wouldn't endanger the mother's life, people are having ninth month abortions
Well, yeah,
because
no,
of Roe
he was
v. Wade.
talking about he said something about post-birth abortions, and I just was like, how is no one,
Whoa,
how is like the
executing the
people,
child.
Yeah, wait,
yeah, I was just like, how do
what?
people like the moderators just not being like, what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean they just shoot the baby as soon as it pops out? Like what? They just spike it in the ground.
Dude.
They're like, bye bye.
That would be insane.
They
Slam
fucking
it.
Pope
What does
dunk
he
it straight
mean?
to the ground.
They
Just like
slam
fuck
it
Not
it.
a
into the
thing.
end. They slam it into the end zone and start doing a Fortnite dance.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The Republicans are like, let's fucking post abortion this guy.
Let's post abortion.
Bye bye.
It might be 40 years late, but let's do
I also
it.
I do remember they did unironically they were like fighting about golf, like who's better at
Oh
golf.
my god.
Oh my
dude,
god, this is a
I
joke.
swear. I can't believe it.
We're
I
going
wish
to
there was just
perform
like
a
a
900th week abortion.
I wish there was just a way for like everybody to get on the same track and like nobody votes for anybody so that we can get new candidates or something. Because like
Yeah.
I feel like there has to be a way for us to be like, this is not
This
This
is
is
the
not
worst
it.
voting era. This
Guys,
is the worst
like
voting
guys,
era.
look at
so
this, please.
awful. They're both so old. Why can't they both just like pass away in the next like couple months?
Yeah, I think it'd be really funny if like the time comes to vote for the president and whoever gets voted, no matter what, one of them just keels over like the day after, and it's just like, now what? What do we do now? Do we put the other one up for president? Like,
Is the other one like what do we do now?
like, do we have to go with the vice president? Like,
Yeah, I think it was because the question of like age came up, and they were just like one of the, I don't really remember which one said it first, but one of them was talking about how they like, oh, I'm still kicking, I could play golf, and the other was just like, actually, I can play golf.
Actually, I'm better at golf in every single way, and here's why. Fuck that.
Yeah, I remember our parents being like, "Oh my God, the Clinton got into office. Bill Clinton got out. The world's over. But
It's just
like, they had such good
Satellite.
options now. Like looking back, it's like at least they had something.
at least they were like politicians.
Yeah, they're actual politicians.
And like
At
he
least-
wasn't fucking a million years old. Like what?
I don't know
I think also
anymore.
Trump said at one point, he said, "Why don't we just let Israel finish the job?" And it was like, how did
How did that
like
slip through the cracks?
how did no one just be like,
What do you mean by that?
What
The
do
bad
you
part
mean
is,
finish
like,
the job?
I don't see America actually, like, most people probably wouldn't even like stumble over that. They would be like, yeah, that sounds good, because they got zero sympathy or like any understanding of like how fucked Palestinians are.
The larger idea in America is that, well, not the larger idea. Like, there's this insidious thought with people who don't understand the politics that going against what Israel is doing is somehow inherently anti-Semitic,
Yeah,
which it isn't. You're trying to stop a genocide, not.
Yeah.
There's nothing anti-Semitic about it.
what a crazy loop we did. Like, I think like Jews were getting like fucked like not like 10 years ago by everyone. Like they didn't like everyone. Oh my God, I don't understand how we can just loop around like this. Don't get it.
Because dumb. America
Why do
is
we
very
like why do we get yeah, why
dumb.
do we get a seesaw? Why do we gotta like discriminate and hate against one person and then out of nowhere then we're just like, all right, they can
Because
do
it's
no
not
wrong.
politically
We
advantageous
can,
anymore.
we can they can do no wrong. Like we gotta support them no matter what. That's like come on.
Well, it's because like nobody does research really on their own anymore. Everybody has to be spoon fed shit unless you like actually go out and look at the information yourself. Like
And
right now,
even
there's
if you
just like,
do, it's like what can you trust anymore? Like
well, yeah, that's
you
the
have
thing
to
too.
always take a salt like a teaspoon of salt. Can't trust anything
Well, like right
anymore.
now, everybody's like freaking out online, mostly like TikTok and shit about like I don't know. Recently, it was like passed or whatever that people are like drafting again or whatever. Like they're drafting 18 to 20-year-olds.
Oh, the one that
Oh yeah, but
automatically
that's
just
just
Yeah,
signs
the
like
you
one that.
up.
not what
Yeah,
it
but
is.
that's not what it is at all. Like they pass this bill like every couple of years just to make sure they keep up with like yeah, if we do ever go to war, like we will maybe draft some people, but
Yeah.
like that doesn't mean we're drafting you right fucking now.
It's
Like
because those
People are
stupid ass Zoomers who not even like 18 yet don't understand when you go get your driver's license, you just sign up yourself. Like they sign you up right
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
like that means you are
They have
legally
no
able to go to
fucking
war.
clue that like it's just a thing that occurs. So
people
like
are
the
freaking
idea of being
out.
automatically signed up is fine. Like it's like it means you don't like it doesn't happen at the DMV anymore.
Yeah,
People are freaking out because we are unfortunately super close to entering like a full-scale conflict.
It's never gonna happen.
no, it's not
It's
gonna happen.
never
The
gonna
thing is
happen.
like the like no matter what, every single like world leader, the last thing they want is war in their country because it looks bad on them and it costs them a bunch of fucking money and then they lose a bunch of people and they don't want to do all that. So like, yeah, they're gonna keep like, definitely like being like, oh, like I've got a bigger button than you do, I've got bigger bombs than you do, but it's like it's all like basically bluffs at the end of the day. We're not
It's
really
gonna
gonna go into
yeah.
full scale like conflict like
It's
any.
that or it's nukes. Like I literally will never worry about the draft because it's either we're never fighting and we have enough military already, or we're already getting all blown up by nukes.
Yeah,
So
we're all
like
just
it
gonna
doesn't.
fucking get
Yeah,
blown
we're all
up.
just wiped off the map already
We're
anyway. Like
never gonna get in an actual conflict
before
where
it's even like
America
a problem, I
flexes their
think.
muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Who knows? Make it a Fallout situation. That'd be kind of neat.
I mean, yeah, Yeah, it would be interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing is in Fallout, the nukes were extremely low yield, so the world was able to be inhabited. But in real life, they keep making them bigger and scarier,
Yeah,
bigger
actually,
and
nuclear
bigger and
war is one of my
scarier.
like biggest fears. I actually wake up sometimes thinking like, what if today's the day we just all blow up?
We just all blow up. You
It
can't
scares the
live
shit
in
out of
fear.
me. Liv makes fun of me about it, but I'm like, no, she doesn't make fun of me. But like that sounded like she like goes out of her way to be like, you
Yeah,
stupid
like
dumb idiot. Like, no, like she like teased me about it, but I was like, it's genuine. Like that's actually one fear I have is just like I don't even get a shot at life yet because some old dude decided to just blow up the world.
And it's a valid concern. It's not like we haven't launched nukes before, you know?
Yeah,
that's why
it's a
you can't
fucking
live in
sword
fear.
of Damocles hanging above her head all the time. Like what?
You
We
just gotta live
Terrifying.
each day like, yeah, sure, it could happen, but with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing. Cause
I'm
like,
gonna
what the
do my
fuck am I gonna
thing.
do? I'm gonna
I
do
Yeah,
my
I'm
can't.
gonna
Yeah,
own
do
I
my
thing.
thing
can't
to play
stop
video
it.
games and wait till the world blows up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn, what if that's just the way it goes?
I mean, if that's the way it goes, at least it'll be quick. It'll just get flashbanged and then nothing after that.
That sucks so much. I'd be so pissed.
You would even have time to be pissed, Matthew.
I would be pissed. I'd be pissed in heaven. I'd be like, no.
the shadow the shadow that is
You open
cast
your
on the
eyes, you're like,
wall.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
you like get to heaven and you're just like, fuck, man.
Your shadow that's burnt on the wall will have a very sad face on it.
Very upset.
Your arms crossed, you're just like, man.
Man,
Yep.
seriously?
Really, this is the way I have to go out. I was hoping it'd be cooler, not just
Life
gone.
was looking up. I was having such cool goals, and then boom, like I get
Well,
nuked
that's fine.
out.
Boom,
Nobody has
knocked
goals
down.
anymore.
Just like that.
At least you don't have to feel bad. Nobody has goals anymore, so nobody's gonna get ahead of you in life because everyone's dead.
Sucks. My TFT rank bottom out a goal, and I never got to go past
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Just let a new species rise up and then like see the remnants of human society and the Miku stuff and like all this
Oh,
like
hell yeah.
garbage that we've made. And it's just like, what is this?
What was this?
What is this blue-haired
What
being?
is Miku
Why are they
Hatsune?
idolized?
Our anthropologists have recently discovered some ancient texts referencing some seemingly important ritual that their generation, thousands of years ago, called gooning. We don't know the significance of it just yet, but we're working towards figuring it out.
Gooning is eternal. I think they know.
Some said like an asteroid was gonna hit Earth at like 50 to like 70 years from now, but
They
like
said that the asteroid's going to pass through the keyhole, essentially. It's
What the fuck
going.
is a keyhole?
There's like a
So like there's the like is it like that space in like the ozone layer where it's like a
no,
big
no, no.
baby's like weak spot? Is that what you mean?
No, no, no. There's a. It's going to enter low Earth orbit in such a way that there's a 0.0001% chance that it's going to make impact. They said that the chance is so low that it's not worth thinking about, but it's higher than any other asteroid impact. It's higher. It's a higher chance than any other potential asteroid impact in the past recorded history.
why do they even say this shit? Like, why do they even like
For clicks,
don't
dude.
even
Fear
like
mongering, dude.
fucking dude? That's so messed up
It's
to make
one-
people go. An asteroid's gonna go right, like maybe hit Earth. It's like, why would you say that? Like, why would you,
It's
Why would you share this information?
Yeah,
No, I'm just
don't
gonna
even
think
bring it
about
up.
it.
an asteroid that wiped the dinosaurs off is coming our way. It's like, okay, like why?
It's for clicks, dude.
That's messed up.
That's messed up.
That's why you see so many of those articles out there saying the doomsday clock is at 58 seconds to midnight. Like, yeah, it was at 58 seconds to midnight during the Cold War, too. Who fucking cares?
fucking ridiculous.
In hard times, people like to use people's fear to make money.
Can they stop? I have anxiety. It's like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
it
real.
stresses me out.
That's why we should all
really
go off
making
the
me
grid.
mad.
It reminds me. I don't remember if it was World War II or the Cold War, one of those two, but Americans had this. There was a document that described plans to manufacture thousands and thousands and thousands of giant condoms, like absurdly high, like not unrealistically, not like Fuda hentai levels of big, but like bigger than the biggest that anyone has ever seen, and just drop them as propaganda style in enemy nations, just so they just to like lower their morale. They never did it, but there was CIA.
What? What?
Yeah,
That goes hard.
there was CIA leaked,
That goes hard.
or not leaked, declassified. CIA declassified documents describing that plan, and it obviously never came to fruition because of how unbelievably ridiculous it is. But that's something that they were willing to do.
You know, speaking about
You might
dicks,
be onto something.
the average dick size went up by 25%. So
You're welcome, boys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
good job, everybody. It's called an outlier, and yeah, I just raised the fucking set of data.
Please let you know, did I raise the bar for
Brought up
everybody?
Oh my god, I can't believe the Discord just raised up the whole stats by being part of that survey.
It's
an
like,
entire inch. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like
So how big is it now? It's 6 or it's 7 now?
I think it's 6. I think it's 6 instead of like 5. So
Dude, that's crazy.
it's like the
means I'm sitting pretty. Actually, we need to keep it low so I can be like, yeah, I'm kind of crazy out here.
Yeah, I'm kind of fucking snutty out here.
So we
you
need
know what
to
I'm saying?
lower it. We're gonna have to.
Some
We
boys are
start
gonna have to take some for
injecting
the team. Make the
estrogen in the
average go down.
fucking yeah.
It's like that thing that's going around right now. Donald Trump has 33 counts, 33 felony convictions on his record now, meaning the average president has the presidential average of felony convictions is 2.
Thank you,
But
Mr.
Donald Trump is the statistical outlier and should not be counted.
I can't believe he had the perfect number for the Rule 34 joke. That's insane that he had 34 felonies. It's like, it felt deliberate,
just
to be
hear
honest
it.
with you. You know, when Aaron said it, I was like, damn, like, if I didn't have an internet brain, you would have gotten, like, I think you could just get a lot of people that
You
way.
could just get anyone that, yeah.
If I said that to my dad, he would have Googled it. It would have been over for him. He would stand 0
He
chance.
would be like,
no
why did
defenses.
you do that? Why did you just...
This is the man you wanted to vote for. Look at him. Look at what they draw upon him.
I'm gonna put something in the general of this, this Discord, but this reminds me of Amon, Hellfire, the character, Matt.
That was a good video you dropped, by the way. That came out of nowhere. Me, funny as always.
I have to re-upload it because I somehow forgot Keely. Forgot
That's
Ari.
funny.
I had it.
Yeah,
I
that
know,
guy
I
just
said it. I
pushed
had her
this
in
shit.
it, but the way I do the credits is I take whatever the first name was. So it was Amon Hellfire, and then I just copy and paste it all. And so there's originally it'll just show a million Amon Hellfires, and I go through and do them all.
Nice.
And I had them all out, and then I was like, oh, I forgot I think I forgot Liv, and I was like, okay, because I think her name was around there, so I think I replaced her with Artie, and then didn't add another one for some reason. And then I didn't look at compare my list of people with what I had on there, so I was just like, yeah, I got everyone. Until she said that, I was like, oh, whoops.
That stuff whop. I still need to watch it.
I saw this video.
The little
That's
fucking
funny.
gnome.
Yeah, they pushed the shit out of him.
Yeah, they're like, get the fuck out of here.
Damn, like, that lady just checked the hell out of that little guy.
She was like, oh hell no, get the fuck
She's
out
not
of here.
having any of that.
But yeah,
Get out of here.
that's Abe on Hellfire in real life. That's what I imagine him to look like.
Getting shoved as soon as he tries to go anywhere he shouldn't be going.
Yeah. I just imagine he's just like, yeah, let me in, please.
Let me in now.
Let me in.
Would it be weird if, let's say, the person who cooked for you every day cooked out of a cookbook that's just full of serial killers' last meals? And every time they feed you, they're like, this is so-and-so's last meal. Would you be like, I'm not really hungry
I'd be like,
anymore.
well,
I think it would depend
That'd be
on what
fine.
they're feeding me at the time, because like some
I was
last
saying
meals
last
are like
meals.
kind of good, but then some of them are like 18 cans of peaches, 2 cherries, and a pickle. Like I don't like.
yeah,
I
some
don't
of them are
really-
real. Like I'm like, why? What is wrong with you, dude?
Like,
Be
dude,
normal.
what is your fucking problem?
Besides the serial killer part, yeah. Besides that part of them.
Like, I mean, yeah, they're. I mean, but the thing is, though, it's their last meal for a reason. They're dead, so it's like it's whatever. Like,
They
I don't know.
do whatever they want.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I guess yeah, it would just depend. I will say though, some of them are like really extreme, where it's just like they have like basically half of a whole cow as a steak, and it's just like in like 2 root beer floats, and like I'd be like, this will actually
I
kill
feel
me.
like serving it and then being like, this is like that. Yeah, like thing where you
John
like
Wayne
say the name. That
Gacy's
might be a little too much.
last
That might be a
meal.
little.
Yeah, that tidbit might
He
be a
was
little
known
weird.
for dress up as a clown and killing people. I hope you enjoyed the meal.
And I'd be like,
Like,
thanks.
Yeah, he was pretty bad. He did a lot of things to a lot of little boys.
Yeah, he did a lot of things
Not
to all the
good.
boys, and he dressed up like a clown. Bon appetit. Enjoy.
Yeah. Hope you worked up your appetite after that one.
Yeah.
You after every single like you serve it, and then while you're eating, you put on like a true crime podcast where they describe what they did.
Oh wow, it's
It's alive.
themed. I like it.
I think
Oh,
they're actually
wow.
like reducing like the food they can request, like the amount. That's fucked up.
Dude, I'd
Come
be
on,
so
man.
mad if I was like one of the first to have a reduced food request, but they're just like, nah, that's too much. Be like, dude, come on. They used
Best
to,
we could do is
they
quarter
used to let,
pounder at
look at this
McDonald's.
guy. He ordered,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
the
why
fuck?
can you like this guy? He just ordered like a chicken pot pie. Like, why you gotta order the whole fucking menu?
I think
This
it's
guy
I think
ordered
it's because
everything on the McDonald's menu.
they keep getting people who like ask for the shit and then don't eat it. Just to piss them off. Like I think they keep getting people like that, and it's just like, okay, like
Okay,
if
that's
you're gonna
fine.
take
No
this for
more.
granted,
Come on.
we're gonna bring back the electric chair, and it's gonna hurt. Okay,
Okay,
you
it's
start
not gonna, we're
pissing
not
me
gonna put that
off.
sponge thing on your head, okay?
Okay, yeah, dude, you see the green
Start to give
mile,
you
you
some
know what
dignity on the
it
way out.
is.
Yeah.
No more of this pussy ass injection shit. We're gonna start zapping you with a car battery till you're
We're
dead.
gonna
if
put a
you
fucking
start-
helmet on you and fucking zap
Yeah.
you. Good luck.
Be grateful. spending so much money to fucking feed you.
I know there's that one guy. There was like a guy who wanted dirt to be his last meal.
Why?
It
What
like
for?
apparently it had to do with like his culture or something. Like I guess some like voodoo shit. But they gave him
Oh.
like a yogurt cup or something. Like,
They were just like, no.
yeah,
They
they
should have
literally
just
were like,
crushed up
no.
some Oreos and been like,
Bring
here you go.
some dirt
Oh,
in
put the little
there.
gummy worms in it and be like, ooh, see,
Yeah,
look, it's like it's like
Dirt pie.
If I'm ever
Mm.
wrongfully
Yay.
convicted of a crime, like murder or something, I'm gonna have like my last meal be like a slew of cultural significance, like a coin, like a copper coin, so that I can, pay Charon to take me across the river Styx.
And they're gonna go. Best we can do is yogurt cup.
Best we
Yeah, they're gonna be like, no.
I'm gonna
We
be
got
like,
rid of
I
that
want,
system a long
I
time
want
ago.
Bird.
Neeks to cook me my last meal. I want you to bring
Yeah,
this
bring
guy
it
here.
fresh.
Bring this one specific guy. His name is
Cook
Neeks.
the meal.
He's gonna cook me spaghettios, and he's gonna
He's gonna heat up some beef ravioli.
And I'll know if he
Boyardee.
doesn't cook it. I'll know by the taste. And I refuse
I
to
can tell.
die. Like, I won't die. Like, good luck.
You could eject me. You could
I'll
shock
just,
me. You could
I'll
doesn't
wake
matter.
back up. I'll just open my eyes back up again.
I'll open my eyes back up until Neeks makes me my beef ravioli.
You'll be like, no, you have
Gets
to
me
try
my
again.
apple pie from McDonald's. I will not stop.
Here's the trick: just get the death sentence, and then just wake up. They can't try you for the crime again, and you already carried out your sentence. You're free. Just wake up.
Yeah, dude, just
I
come
think
back.
that is a law, though. I think if you die in prison, but you manage to get resurrected, I think you're good to go. That might be fake, though.
That
I might
sounds
just
fake.
You're good to go.
If
I
you,
think they call it the life sentence. Like, you die, you're
If
good
you-
to
They're
go.
like,
have a new
oh,
life.
fuck.
if you,
Oh shit.
I think there is a case where somebody who was sentenced to the electrical chair was
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that did happen.
Yeah,
Like,
someone who was convicted and sent to the electric chair woke up and dug himself out of his grave, and he was found, but he couldn't be tried again because the sentence had already been carried out, and he was legally dead. There's nothing the court system could do.
Crazy. I want to be that guy. I wonder if there's
you're
like a
fucking digging
thing.
yourself out of the grave. Goddamn.
Yeah. I mean, I'd let him go too. I'd be like, you know what, dude?
You deserve it. You earned
Yeah,
this.
holy shit. That's like
Just go
a
and
fucking-
live.
Like, bro, look at your fingernails. That's worse than anything we just did to you.
And he'd be like, my name's Matthew Reynolds, and I didn't get my beef ravioli, and I'm back to get my beef
I'm back.
ravioli from the.
You better cook it right this time. Or I'm not. I'm coming back again.
And I want
I'm
those
coming
fun
back.
shapes. I want them dinosaurs. Don't give me the dumbass fucking
Don't give me them
circles.
circles. Yeah.
Dude, we can't try you again. Why are you back?
I said I wanted ravioli.
I want my ravioli.
Then go buy ravioli,
Ow.
dumbass.
It's not the point.
Make it.
Oh, fuck. All right, D&D, perhaps?
Has been an
Yeah.
hour. We haven't spoken in a while.
Yeah.
At least I haven't talked to anyone since Terraria. Maybe I
You
have,
guys done
actually.
with that now that Dawn Trail is here?
I
think
don't
so.
even
At
own
least
Dawn
for
Trail,
now.
so
When are you gonna get it, dude?
whenever I have the funds, maybe.
Whenever I have the money.
Want the money. It's okay. I'll see you on the other side, brother.
I'm not even gonna raid. I mean, what's the point of raiding without my friends? Plus, I don't have enough time unless it's on the weekends.
I feel that. I mean, if you ever want to go in, like just for fucks, just for shits and giggles, I'm definitely a shits and giggle type of raider now. Like I don't really fucking like. I want to go back and do like the current Savage tier, like before the new. Well, not even before the new one comes out. I just want to get like 9 through 12 done. But if it happens, it happens. It doesn't.
It'd
It
be
doesn't.
tough now. I mean, it was tough when the shitters were out, but maybe it won't be as bad. 'Cause is
I'll
it
probably
gonna
do
be
it
an
when it
even
unlocks.
stronger Echo?
Yeah, well,
The
that
level
that
cap
and
will
you'll
be
be level
gone.
100 and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'll
you'll
just do
just
it like I did
blast
PvE 1 through 4, like super after the patch is done and like everyone's forgotten about that fight. I'll just go in one day.
I gotta get all the cats. So
Same.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and I gotta do these extremes because they look cool because apparently they're wins.
Well,
Yeah,
you
you
can
get wing
be
mounts. It's awesome.
yeah.
I
Well, you
want
can be
them.
like me now, Matt. Basically, what I was
Just an
before I started
extreme
doing.
gamer.
Yeah, I was an extreme gamer until I started doing savages with you guys, and then you could be a mount farmer like me now. We'll
Don't
get you all
say
your
that,
mounts.
man. That sounds like I've fucking fallen so far.
It's the retirement.
Welcome to the retirement, dude.
No.
Welcome to
Retirement
retirement.
home.
See, once you get a house and you get many properties, and you know you've done your thing, you've proven yourself as you've done the ultimates and gotten the cool shiny weapons. Now you fall into your retirement. You finish out your sightseeing log.
Oh my god, it's over for
Oh my
me.
god.
Dude,
No.
dude, why you make it sound so bad? It's fun.
Yeah, you can fish.
Get you a
Dude,
man who could
Yeah,
do it all. I
I
could
just
do
play the
ultimates,
game to
and I could
raid.
do
Yeah,
fucking
just do
sightseeing.
everything actually.
Yeah, but just remember, you have a friend in me when it comes to most of the other content. Unless you think you're too good for that, Matt.
I don't know. I have a 10-hour day Monday through Thursday, so when I come home, I literally am just too tired.
See, that's why you sightsee. It's relaxing.
True.
No raid mechanics. No stupid fucking copy and paste fucking shit to do for raids.
Love that. All right, D&D for reals this time. I'm
Yes.
quiet.
Hold on. I'm doing my mini cat bot. Fuck.
Nice.
Fucking guy.
God damn it. I almost
Does
got
Eric?
10,000s in a row.
2012. Does Eric Andre actually have a like? Does he actually do stuff in his show? Is it just like I've only ever seen I think clips, but I feel like he doesn't actually talk.
Eric Andre?
The Eric
Andre,
Andre
yeah.
show is essentially a compilation of Eric Andre harassing his guest for 30 minutes.
So it actually is 30 minutes long, and it's not just like 10 seconds.
Yeah, they
No, well, no. The episodes that air are like 15 minutes.
Okay. Does he talk at all? Does he ask him any like?
Like, yes
Do they
and
learn
no.
anything?
No, it's basically nonsensical shit. For the most part, it's just yeah. Basically, he invites real celebrities onto his show, with it being the guise of a TV show or like a talk show, and then he just basically like puts them through like psychological torment for
But
15
nobody
minutes.
doesn't know that he's gonna do that now.
Some people do, like if they know him, they'll be like, "Ah, shit." But like some of the celebrities actually have no idea who this man is.
The Donald Glover episode was pretty good. Like he knew what to expect, but Eric Andre still like got him good a few times.
The other thing is that
Got it, dude.
Eric Andre makes the studio like really high on purpose to cause stress to the celebrities. Like literally the inside of the studio that they record in is like 80+ degrees at all times.
That
So like
sounds
these
so awful.
yeah, and then like the lights are on them and shit, so like you can see like the celebrities like visibly sweating and they're just like and then like, you
Yeah,
know,
this
all of
is
a sudden a
so
fucking arm
funny.
will come out of the chair and like fucking tickle their grundle and shit.
You
Like
can
it's
tell if you watch the Matthew McConaughey one, you can tell that Matthew McConaughey had no fucking idea what he was getting into.
some of them are scared.
Yeah.
They actually are scared.
Brie Larson was scared.
I'd be scared.
Then there's bits with like Tyler the Creator where he's like completely in on it and does like weirder shit than Andre, like than Eric Andre on his own show.
Is Is Tyler the Creator still with Dick House Productions?
What?
The studio behind Jackass. Tyler the Creator was one of the founding members. It's called Dick House, so like the rainbow with
I
the
don't think
chicken
so.
sound.
Well, yeah, I don't think so. I think he does his own thing now.
Because remember that show on Adult Swim where Tyler the Creator would also go out in public and do random nonsense to
It's
people?
Loiter Squad.
Yeah, Loiter Squad. That was a Dick House production studio produced by Adult Swim. Okay, D&D for real this time.
Okay. All right, guys. You defeated Bell, and he lent you one of his steel forged golems as like a tank to use. And now you're headed towards the gate to Dis, guarded by Tiamat.
You'll know we're getting close when it starts to smell really bad.
It kind of smells bad all the time.
Yeah, but less like sulfur and more like body odor.
Hmm.
Tiamat always struck me as the type of person who would never leave her room and always have those cat ear headphones on and call her mom a bitch.
If you smell body odor, that could be Oldar. That could be me. I'm gonna be honest.
I've been taking a shower in quite some
This
I
time.
armor
am
gets
quite
really stuffy. Is Oldar actually in there? I don't think. Who do we agree on could go in there? Don't we have like a limited amount of people? Oldar might be on the outside.
Oh, in the
Oh
tank?
shit, we need a short rest, don't we?
I was like,
Yeah,
can
the
we like
tank.
take a rest?
Or a long.
Yeah.
We can't.
I was-
We can't long rest.
Nah.
We got a short rest. Can we short rest while the tank is moving?
Yeah, can you take a little cat nap in the tank?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, you could do that.
Nice. Oh shit, Older does not have that many short rest dice left.
I have 0 hit die left, so
The hell?
yeah.
You know, I've been walking around in Final Fantasy, I just realized I haven't seen a single female Hrothgar. Where are they?
Tuliolio or whatever. Or they're in the cyberpunk city, whatever the fuck that is.
Oh,
They're all ERP.
they got all the way
cyberpunk
there. Oh
city.
my god.
I haven't
I feel like
been-
that's so long from where I am.
Oh, I forgot about that. I was really excited to see that. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to be pulling another all-nighter.
Wah, wah, wah.
I might
Cool.
finish.
I'll
I might
go
finish
rinse it.
Dawn Trail tonight. And by tonight, I mean tonight into tomorrow around 11 a.m.
Fall asleep.
Okay, Older is not even at. Wait, he can. Oh no, he's past half. Okay. Okay. To make sure he actually gets his shit back. Okay.
When was the
Everyone
last?
else make sure you should.
When was the last time
Well-
we took a long rest?
I don't remember. Maybe like
Did we set up
right after the
Before you
tank
fought
fight.
Bell,
bef-
I think.
Yeah.
before we fought Bell? We had a long rest,
Yeah.
so I shouldn't have 0 hit die.
Did we have a long rest?
We had one before we fought, I thought. But...
Yeah.
When would you do rest before Bell?
Because you made your like plan to go into the forge and everything. Because
Mhm.
Neeks had to attune to the cloak.
Okay. Yeah. So that was
Um,
our long rest. So I
okay.
should have full hit die. So I'm just gonna manually change that to back up to 17.
Okay.
guess I will do that too. Well, I'll pop it up after the amount I used already. Gotta make sure I press long rest on Oldar. I only do it for Amon.
I'm gonna stick with 93 instead of getting back up to 100% full, so I can still have 8 hit die left.
Yeah, I don't think I did the short rest thing right. What the hell?
You just click S rest and then roll whatever die you got. You keep rolling until you're happy with your health and you click rest.
No. Okay.
They should make a class that uses like hit die actively, like in combat, to do like you expend them to do something.
Oh yeah.
There are some new features from the PHB 2024 that I am looking forward to, and some that I think are fucking stupid. I was watching the XP to level 3 video on the new rules that they posted, like as a teaser for the new player's handbook. And they made it so for paladins, lay on hands is a bonus action, so it doesn't waste actions.
Okay, that's huge.
They made it so a level 13 feature for fighters, if they miss with a weapon attack, they get advantage with their second weapon attack. Or their next weapon attack, because high level fighters get multiple attacks. So if you whiff, you get advantage on the next one. It still expends the attack, but it gives your next one advantage if you miss. There's another one where another high level thing for fighters where if you miss, you still do a small amount of damage.
Fighter busting.
Oh, that's like
Okay.
that tenacity thing in like Baldur's Gate on like Morning Stars and stuff, where like when you miss, it still does like 2 damage.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
They gave each weapon type their own unique feature. That's the greatsword feature, not a fighter thing. If you miss with a greatsword, you still do a little bit of damage. And there's a Morningstar one that I don't remember exactly what it was. They're trying to make the classes more modular and stuff as well. I'm excited to read the new rules. I'm less excited to fuck around with the dumb ones. I don't like their new critical hit and divine smite rules. They changed divine smite into a spell instead of expending a spell slot to smite your attack. And they thought that
I don't like that.
Yeah, they thought they were streamlining it by just making it a spell. But making it a bonus action ruins the action economy.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's one of the ones that I was planning on just ignoring forever. All right. To Diz.
Okay.
Yes.
You push onwards, and as you kind of get out of the crowd of the demons and the devils that are fighting, you can see a big stone platform with a large red just portal thing with many dragons guarding the entrance.
Hey, do you guys think that Tiamat's heard me talking shit about her since the moment we got here?
I'm fairly certain, yes.
Because
Maybe.
it just occurred to me that maybe she's been listening in.
I wouldn't
Let's
put
hope
it past
not.
them. I wouldn't put it past them. But I mean, what's done, it's done already. So, whatever. Keep talking your shit.
All right, I mean, I
Yeah,
guess I'll
at
go.
this point, you commit, right? If she has her, you're already fucked.
How do I want to operate Oldar here?
We're back to back again. We're like,
I don't know what to
we're
do.
so cool.
See, sir, I have a question.
What?
Is Oldar like significant in the story? This is important.
I mean, it
Like
can
this,
be.
does he need to come like with us? This is important.
I mean, it could be important for him. I don't know. It. He doesn't have to. He could stay back with like
Okay.
everyone else to help everyone
Okay.
that's fighting the devils and stuff. So
Okay. I just want to make sure.
There's near perfect symmetry right now. If you just move Quentin over next to Merrick.
like, over here,
Yeah.
he's like,
Now we're perfectly symmetrical. Nice try, Matthew.
No! Checkmate at any corner. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of fucking things.
Yeah.
Wow, Tiamat's big too. Tiamat looks huge. Tiamat's sleeping?
no, she's looking at you guys.
He's
Fuck.
looking at us.
Oh man.
We
She's
cannot
like in a
fight
kind of
that.
a resting position, but like at least two of the heads are looking at you.
But isn't there like a trail of carts that are like going through the portal?
Um, not right now.
Okay. Guys. Oh, wait. Well, technically, we're in the thing. Guys, I have an idea. What if we just speak on the radio or the microphone and just tell her we're going through for shipments or like protection? Does anyone have any ideas how we're gonna get through this?
Mm,
Well, our distraction plan with Belle didn't work.
No.
I mean, it sort of worked, but I mean, not really.
I thought we were gonna sneak past her, but she's like literally looking at us. Should we just play it cool and just see if we can walk by?
From what I know of Tiamat, she is extremely egotistical. So maybe if we tell her that she missed one of the two-headed dragons, because you know how every time she births a two-headed
I
dragon,
don't.
well, anytime she gives birth to a two-headed dragon, she'll kill it because like it's a threat to her. It's like she views that as a threat to her personal power. Maybe we could tell her that we saw one, like way back there, and maybe she'll go and get it, or send some of her goons here to come and get it, and then we will have a better chance against just Tiamat rather than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional dragons.
Okay, that's not bad. What if we go with we try to walk by, if she confronts us, then we say we're gonna go kill a two-headed dragon on the second layer. Is that what do you think of that?
I mean, that could work.
Does anyone else have any ideas?
I mean, the only way down to Diz is for either somebody probably who has like a direct line to it, like the Archduke of Diz, or to get through the portal So the only way for a two-headed dragon to have gotten past her would be to, get past her. I don't really think she'd buy that.
No, that's true. I don't know. Someone smuggled it. We could just keep lying, you know.
Oh, that's actually entirely possible. Somebody smuggled one of Tiamat's eggs down to the second layer, and it hatched, and we received word that it was a two-headed dragon. One with a... Let's see, what are the angriest dragons? We know red.
Black
I was say black.
and
It
red.
was a two-headed red and black dragon.
That'd be a cool combo.
Insane combo.
What is that? Acid and
Not what you
fire,
want to
I
deal
think?
with. I think so. I think that black is acid.
Yes, black is acid.
Black dragons have been my favorite since I was a kid.
All right, well, at the very least, she might send some of her goons into the second layer, and maybe we can do something with that. Is it
Okay,
Is it
all right.
just Tiamat, the 3 red dragons, and the 2 blue dragons?
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's just see if we can walk by, and if something's said, we can just announce what we're doing via the walkie.
Yeah.
I assume this thing has a big speaker, right? Like, do I look for? We flipped through the manual. It surely has a big little like.
There's like
Speaker
a
we
there's
can-
like a megaphone option.
Yeah. Okay.
Open the gate. Stop having it be closed.
I'm gonna have the robot grip Oldar and like just put him behind its back.
So like Oldar's like
Yeah, I'm
And is it,
he's
like, up
gripped
here,
and he's
like-
like, yeah, exactly. We're in there. Oldar's
You guys are
gripped
in.
behind the back, and his face is like covered.
Now,
he, he has no idea. He cannot see the bones to his left
Yeah,
or right either, or he will
yeah,
freak
yeah.
out.
If he sees Tiamat, I don't think I can canonically let him leave without trying to fight it. Like I genuinely think I'm like, there's no way. Like he would want to fight Tiamat. There's no way he can go past this. I might just sacrifice this guy. Like he might be over for him. Okay. All right, everyone, get in. Like, hop on the tank. We're gonna just keep walking. All right, we're just gonna. I think that's the best idea. We're just gonna try to walk through.
all right.
Alright.
Now, what about the rest of our gang? Are they just gonna follow along? What's...
Yeah, they're coming with us.
We're
Do we still have the car? I don't feel like we left the car unless the
Yeah,
car
I
got
think you still
blown
have
up.
the cart, probably.
Yeah, the car's just coming with us.
Okay.
The tank is just dragging
Okay.
it along by a rope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, you get about to here,
Okay.
and then like all of Tiamat's heads like look up at you and like look at the tank.
Record scratch.
Yeah, you just hear her like all 5 speak, and she just halt.
Okay. We stop.
Come no closer.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the microphone.
Okay. It's a little feedback at first. But...
Can we ask? Can we ask why?
None shall pass on through the gates of Dis.
please.
We received report orders from Lord Bell to head down to the second layer.
I was ordered by Asmodeus to
Kinda
keep
beats
out
him.
any intruders.
Men-
Uh,
mention the
yeah,
mention the
yeah,
dragon.
yeah. We're not intruders, and the orders we received was someone's been smuggling dragon eggs down to the second layer. Reports of a two-headed dragon. We must go deal with it.
What?
That's what my wait. Let me check my document. Two-head dragon egg. Black. Red. Yep. Two-headed black and red dragon. At least that's what Lord Bell said.
And Belle knows you hate that shit.
And Bell knows you hate that shit, and so I don't think Asmodeus would be upset with us going by. We're not intruders, so I mean, we're okay, Miss Tiamat. Olar starts like quaking because he heard the Tiamat. He's like,
Okay. Tiamat, like, all her eyes kind of just narrow while, like, staring at you guys. And, make a deception check for everything you said.
God, just tell me, just do.
Just tell
Oh
me
my
I
God,
failed.
my one luck point. That's why I saved it. That's why I saved it. Yes. Okay. All right, we go one more time. All right, I'm literally lucked out. That's all I have. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, do I have my I have Dark One's luck. Okay, I do. All right, put it to 0. Help me. All right.
Okay, Tiamat says, she goes, do you have proof of such matters occurring?
I'm just a tank operator. I'm sure you can send someone to go see Lord Bell, but he just got critically injured in a battle not too long ago, so it's gonna take a little bit for the official orders to arrive.
And so you are trying to bring a tank to Dis.
I'm just doing my orders, ma'am.
Do what exactly?
Help exterminate and remove the two-headed dragon, among other things, but that's the main priority mission. We're bringing some supplies in the cart, some more troops.
Okay. Tiamat goes, do you mind stepping out of the contraption you're in?
Oh my God! Where is Speckle?
That's I asked
yes,
that earlier. Where's
Speckle's here.
Speckle?
I forgot.
We stick Speckle out. We stick Speckle out. Okay.
Go,
I
Speckle, go.
I give Speckle an encouraging pat on the head.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you stick him out, like, there's like a compartment at the top where
Before he
you can
goes out,
sneak
before he goes out, I like grip Speckle by the shoulders. I'm like, Speckle, this is your moment to shine. Okay, you just need to make sure she lets us go by. Okay, I have her on the ropes. She's so convinced. She just needs to like reassurance. Okay, you got this, Speckle.
Okay.
Okay. Don't let me down, son.
Son.
Yeah. Get a little tearful when I see that. Say that. Um,
You thinking
yeah.
about
Put him
your
up on my
own?
shoulders. He, peek through the little hatch. I'm so glad I pretty much did a Speckle voice too. I was like right there in the tone.
All right, you stick him out, and he just goes, "Hi, yeah, that's me in the tank. Can we just need to bring it through to the next layer to find the two-headed dragon."
She's like Speckle, my
Like, oh, oh my
My
God,
baby?
you grew up!
You're doing Mama so proud by
Okay,
hunting her
everyone in
enemies.
the tank, you just hear uh what is it? Just a big like, vroom, and then like another like a tremor.
Oh,
Oh shit, Speckle, my boy.
just keep holding my hand, Speckle.
And yeah, you can just like you can hear just the low like rumble of 5 dragon heads
Hey Sylvanus, I
uh
know we haven't
looking
talked in
at
a
the
while, but please guide me through this. Let me live. I've been talking.
look
I've
at
been
the
talking mad shit about Tiamat, and she's going to kill me. So Lord Sylvanus, please guide me.
Could have sworn I smelled. And is there more of you in there operating that machine?
I look up the Speckle. I shake my head.
Speckles is like, nope, it's just me. It's just me. Bell said that he's gonna bring in some others later on, but I was just getting sent in to scout out the area so we could try to find its location first. And then we'll send in a party to take it out. You know, um, yeah.
If only we still had Archon on our side.
Maybe I need Speckle to like fart a little so she can smell his farts and not I signal to fart, but like let one rip. No, I can't speak. I don't want her to hear us.
She'll definitely hear you.
Yeah, I'm quiet. I'm looking at everyone else with my like, don't speak.
Me getting ready
Yeah,
to
the
shapeshift
the
into
heads
a
are like
creature.
coiling around the tank, kind of like observing it.
Gonna shapeshift into a critter and hide in a corner.
Yeah,
Like everything is
there's
so
like
bad
small
here.
little openings where like you can look in, and it's like fucking like uh in like the Jurassic Park like T-Rex scene where it's just like looking through like these little windows.
Smelling.
Terrifying.
Hmm. And after like a bit of thinking, she kind of steps back and is like, "Very well, but I will need a report as soon as your extermination of the two-headed dragon is complete."
Almost silently fist pumps.
Mhm.
He does that thing where he kisses 2 fingers and points it at the sky, like thanks God.
Yeah. And she just kind of steps back.
Oh my god, Speckle's a fucking Chad.
Okay, who? Cause like it's just gonna be you three for now. Like, is that who's going in to Dis? And everyone else
And
staying?
Oldar?
Ordo's gripped in the hand.
Oh yeah, Eldar's there.
Uh, and I thought the other guys were in the cart, but like, uh, do we
Oh
not
yeah,
want
they're
to
in the
bring them
cart.
up?
But like, do you want to bring them all?
I mean, I don't know. We probably should, shouldn't we?
Is anybody in the cart have their name in your book?
No. No, no one's written. I think we. I mean, we should. I'm worried. You asking that makes me feel like it matters instead of.
Just so that we can communicate with them. Like, hey, do you guys want to stay here, or do you guys want to find another way in? Because she's letting us through. Because if you can communicate with somebody with a name in their book, they can communicate amongst themselves to send a message back to you
I
through
can't.
that person.
I don't have anyone in my book that's there. Are you asking that just so we know who's there, or are we asking that because of?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, ideally, we want everyone with us, right? Is she gonna let us keep going? I assume we're chill now, right?
Yeah, you're gonna just take your
Yeah,
little the tank is pulling the little cart behind
yeah,
it
yeah,
and Oldar, and you
yeah.
just kind of work your way through very carefully, not making any sudden movements because of the very big scary dragons. As you're like passing through too, you see like up on the ledges there's like so many more dragons. Like if you fought that thing, she was about to call in so many.
Thank God.
Calling in airstrike.
Yeah. Okay. Um, you step to the like up to the portal, and Speckle's like, I think this is a bad time to mention this, but in order to get to the second layer, you have to admit your greatest sin before you step through. Otherwise, it
Oh
won't
my.
let you.
What?
Greatest sin.
Who am I admitting it to?
Uh, I don't know.
Do I have to say it out loud, or is it like in my head?
Yeah, like out loud.
What the fuck? Okay.
Not like you don't have
Everyone.
to. You can kind of whisper it so she doesn't hear, but like you have to say, you have to vocalize it.
Oh my God. All right, everyone split up as far as you can. We don't need to hear each other's sins.
Wait, why?
Yeah, like
I'm just saying,
leave
I
that
don't know.
out
I feel
and
like that's personal. I don't know what Amon's greatest sin is. He's done a lot. That's
I
hard to
mean, how
pick.
bad could it be that you don't want your friends traveling with you to know?
Oh, I guess Amon's greatest sin would be technically betraying the world. So I guess his is kind of known,
Yeah,
actually.
Amon's is actually pretty easy.
Amon's easy. What is Oldar's? All right, Amon says that. He's like, I betrayed the world and my friends
Okay,
for Asmodeus.
you're able to step through.
I essentially committed matricide when I told the other me to kill my mother.
I mean, I did pretend to be your dead friend for quite some time. So I mean, there's that.
Yeah, identity theft is not a joke.
My bad.
Oldar admits he skipped out on all the anatomy and biology class when he's in the temple.
I did not turn in
Quentin,
any of my homework on time.
Quentin is like, I don't really know. I've never. I don't think I've done anything wrong in my life.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Quentin,
Think
he's
you're
like, I
great.
don't know, lying, and he just kind of slips through the portal, like, oh.
Okay.
Okay,
I
let's
mean,
see.
does conspiring to become a lich count?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Savia's like, yeah,
All right, well,
that's fine. And then just goes.
In
My
I
bad.
kind of just go through with Savia.
Andrew's like, yeah, I killed a lot of people. And I was part of a cult of the
I am
undead.
a murderer.
He's like, I was part of a cult of the Lord of Undeath. I was also in a mob. I killed people and robbed people,
And also,
and I
you
killed
were
my dad.
and you were also a pirate at one point.
And I was a pirate.
Wow, it didn't say every sin. They said the
You know,
greatest one.
I
The
kind of got
greatest
carried
son.
away.
His greatest sin is hogging all the sins.
Yeah, he took them all. I actually don't even remember. Actually, I know what Mealy's is. She'd be like, one time when I joined my friends for the first time down in the Underdark, I zapped Vidalia with a lightning bolt, even though I was totally knew she was in the way. I thought she'd survive, but she didn't, and she
Oh my
died.
god. Jesus. Seeing you a different light.
Uh, Deacon's is probably. Oh, his is. Yeah, I should have given name on the sword when he asked for it. That was my bad.
I
That
give
was
him I give
definitely
him a
not a
little nod. I'm like
smart
you.
decision. That one may have been a little bit on me.
And what about Merrick?
Merrick Grayson is probably partially responsible for what Asavia became. So all that. So essentially creating a lich,
Wow.
not
They all
Everyone
have
get into the
intentionally.
lich
flaws.
line and go through the portal.
Yeah, yeah, we get in the lich line over here.
What's fucking
Speckle's greatest sin
Speckles'
Oh god,
greatest
Speckle.
sin?
Yeah, wait.
being
Because
having a
there's
Speckles
terrible
like I
hand.
was a serial killer.
yeah, I killed so many people. I slayed so many dragons.
He looks back and he's like, "You don't even want to know what I've got, dude."
He's like, well, one time, when I, Archon, he asked me to make him some tea, and like it was iced tea, but then I didn't put any ice in it.
Speckle, you're so innocent.
So pure.
Come on through the portal, buddy. It's okay.
It's okay. Come on.
We forgive you, Speckle. Shoulder that burden no longer.
He smiles. He's like, "Oh, thank God."
He's like, wow, that's so relieving to put it all out there.
Is
I
that
was really
the
thinking about
Tiamat?
that for a while.
Is that the Tiamat artwork from the Rise of Tiamat book? It's hard to tell.
I don't remember. It might be. I googled Tiamat 5e and then I scrolled down until I found a cool one. Okay. You all pass through the portal to the second layer of the Nine Hells. You are officially deeper in the Hells than most people will ever be.
Nice.
And
They just didn't bring a tank with them and a little dragon guy to lie for them.
Yeah.
And I completely got away with slut shaming Tiamat.
Can Tiamat come through the portal?
Yeah.
Okay, damn it. I was like, what if we just flipped her off? Be like, fuck you, actually, and then ran through. Okay. Wait,
like,
she would
actually,
have
I
to
changed
confess
my
her
mind.
sin, right? She would have to confess her sin.
I feel
That'd
like
be
that'd be pretty easy.
I mean, someone as
She'd be like, "I'm literally a fucking dragon. Like, I've committed many sins."
someone as prideful as Tiamat would probably not see anything she does as a sin.
Actually, her greatest sin is probably because she used to be the archdevil of the nine, like of the Avernus and stuff, and then she was just like not competent at all at it. And like Asmodeus was just like, okay, well, like I think at one point he like mind read her and was just like, is this like malicious and stuff? And it was just like, no, she just actually is purely like incompetence. And so he's just like, man, well,
Yeah, because all she cares about
you can
is
stick around, I guess, but it's like
all she cares about is
You're-
breeding dragons and sending them out into the world and growing her own personal little army that worships her. That's all she cares about. That's why I
Yeah.
called it her gross sex pit, because all she does is lay eggs and have sex with dragons and make more babies, and it's just gross. That's all she does.
Sound jealous.
yeah, you sound like,
Sound
oh my god,
jealous.
I wouldn't want to be in there either. That'd be so.
She
I
also
wouldn't want to be stuck into.
she
That'd be awful.
Yeah, that's sad.
she also invariably kills her mates.
Dude, You sound jealous.
Okay.
You're not exactly making it sound like a bad thing.
All right.
All right, to the second layer.
We're in the second layer. You all look out. The environment is similar-ish to Avernus, where it's like a fiery sky. You immediately you step through and you can see this ring of spiked mountain, and like you're in a valley, and you off in the distance you can see what looks to be some kind of city or castle type of thing, some kind of settlement.
To be honest with you, I don't know anything about the second layer, so we could be kind of fucked. I'm sure Amon might know some shit, but I don't know.
I know
Should we
very
go to the castle? Anyone go to the castle? Oh, the machine stops gripping. Wait, can Uldar go back through the portal?
Wait a minute.
Technically, yeah.
Okay, he doesn't stop gripping. Okay, he's gonna hold on to it a little bit. Actually, I know what to do. I'm gonna make the robot spin Uldar like around, get him real like dizzy, and then I'll place
Okay.
him down.
Oh,
I'm just
that's
like,
just like
where is she?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Savia able to find rips in space? Like maybe she could point us in the direction of the entrance to the third layer.
No, it's Galen.
Galen, right? Right, Galen's the one who... Right. Well... I mean, the castle is the biggest point of interest on the horizon. I'd probably say that's our safest bet, right?
Okay.
Oh, my cats are fighting.
You follow. You notice there's just like it looks like basically all roads lead to this like fortress looking thing. All the like
that's right.
full laden roads
Isn't Diz
paving the way.
the layer where no matter where you look, you see the castle?
Kind of, yeah.
Who's in the castle?
Wowza.
Do we need to go to the castle to go to the next layer? I assume they're all
How?
guarded by the big bad guy.
Kinda, yeah. Still
Okay.
usually the idea.
I was just thinking head to the fortress thing over there just because it's like clearly like the most important thing on the horizon, and we could make our way over there and see if there's any points of interest along the way, but like I would imagine that's like our waypoint, you know? Is there anything else interesting on the horizon? Like remotely interesting?
No.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
All right. You you head forward towards the castle. As you get there, you notice there are some guards, but it looks like layout wise just kind of like any other sort of town with the um like sort of like stone walls. Um but it looks like the materials used are obviously going to be different. It's looks to be made of from like brimstone and like um, smoldering cobblestone and stuff. With looks to be two chain devils just kind of loitering around the outside as guards.
Mm.
The gate is open, and you can see inside, and it's like pretty much a like a marketplace. Like you see a bunch of stalls with like a bunch of different uh vendors and stuff, and like some of them are you know, fiendish, and others like you see normal people in there, like a few tieflings, a few humans and elves.
Hmm.
We could probably get past those chain devils pretty easily, no?
I don't feel like they would stop us. We're in a big tank.
Yeah. Plus, at
But
this point, we have permission to be down here,
yeah, but
Technically.
eh?
technically.
I'm willing to go on a technicality.
We need some supplies, I think. I don't know if we have any supplies. We definitely need some food, so maybe we can requisition some from the military. I should have gotten Belle to like sign a piece of paper for me. Darn it.
I like a thing. It's like,
Just a blank
please
piece of
give me
paper so I can
things I
write
needed.
whatever I want.
Signed.
Yeah.
All right, what do you do?
Uh, Speckle. Have you ever been down here before?
A few times.
What can we get supplies here pretty easily?
Yeah, this is where sometimes Archon would take some of us to get, you know, supplies for stuff and like some snacks and everything. Because there's
Okay.
different stuff.
Do they take like common currencies, or do we need those soul coins?
Um, is sometimes they take soul coins, sometimes they'll take other currencies too, because yeah, there's a lot of people from a lot of other places all over.
Hmm. And do you know how to get to the next layer from here?
Mm-mm.
No idea. Who's the big boss here, Speckle?
Dispater.
What's he look like?
Uh, he has horns and he's like pale and he has a you know, a pointy tail
Big?
and
Small?
um
Medium?
he's like kind of tall. I don't know.
Okay.
Very
Okay.
quintessentially evil looking.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, he just kind of looks like a devil.
Oh
You
man,
know,
that's gonna
he's
be
got the
hard to.
goatee. He
Oh,
has
okay. Goat
uh
legs?
goat legs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, literally just stereotypical.
Yep.
Like default.
Run
Okay.
of the mill dev.
He's up. That's his tower, and so he points up, and you see like within the city, it's really big, and there's this whole marketplace, and then past that, there's more of like a the city, and then there's a big tower that goes sky is like goes all the way up into the sky. It's like basically the only thing that like you'd be able to see if you were like anywhere else in the plane.
Neeks, I've been meaning to ask you. It's off topic, but how are you doing quitting nicotine? Has that been hard or easy?
I mean, I mean, it's fine.
I know you,
Like, I just
And
I just don't really think about it.
you can't get menthol up there.
Yeah, I mean that kind of just solidified my choice to stop smoking, and I mean it's been fine. It's been easy,
Yeah, goody.
easy enough.
Proud of you.
We
Right.
still smoke weed though.
Yeah, yeah, I do, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm not a
Stop
fucking loser,
inhaling
dude.
anything. Oh, you're right. You're right. I have to take drug tests and everything.
Well, see, here's the thing. I do more edibles than anything now, so I don't really even smoke it that much anymore. I do very occasionally.
Okay.
Anyway, back on
Uh,
topic.
all right. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I'm scared to get out. Like I will be spotted instantly.
Yeah, but you got a whole cavalcade of people with you. It's not like you're going in there by yourself.
Yeah, but we will all be spotted instantly. We're famous. Besides you, Moss
Yeah.
and Speckle. But Speckle might be famous. You know what? Speckle could be famous for driving this tank. To be honest with you, now I don't know.
Well, do remember I can change into I could just make myself a little kobold
True.
like Speckle as well. So we could just be like, hey, what's up?
True.
We're manning this tank.
We, the core members of the World Enders, are pretty recognized, except for Moss, because your face was only just revealed to us a few months ago, or I guess a few weeks ago from in-game perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they don't know your face. Maybe since there's humans, elves, tieflings here, maybe you don't even really need to disguise yourself. Me and Amon certainly do. We're like Hell's Most Wanted down here, but Andrew's a changeling. Andrew can change into whatever he wants. I mean, I suppose I could go with the old Lewith persona.
So what you're saying is the people in there are not going to want to help us at all? Like, you think they're going to recognize us?
The normal
Or at least you guys?
At the very least, the normal people probably won't care that much. Normally, we only really ever brought attention to ourselves when we tried to use real money instead of Electrum. The only time we've ever gotten around that is when we were in Athens and I smelted some gold coins down into bars so that we could trade it. We usually just hit the panic alarm as soon as we put anything besides Electrum on the counter. My concern is the guards, the fiends here. They have a direct line to Asmodeus, so... Instead of going old man, I'm gonna just take my glasses off and I'm gonna change my hair black and I'm gonna like flush my skin a little bit. I'm using alter self. I'm gonna flush my skin a little bit so I'm less pale and more like peachy, like a someone who goes outside.
Okay.
Instead of having it tied up in a bun, I'm gonna just kind of let it flow.
What are you gonna do with your disguise?
I'm not gonna disguise. I'm gonna stay in the tank. I'm scared.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
the
this
tank makes me
fucking
feel
scared.
safe.
Do you want
I
to
Yeah.
mean, I'm fine with popping out of the tank. If I gotta fight, I gotta fight. I don't care. I mean, I'm just,
I mean,
I
Wait.
just want to go in.
I doubt
I'm
Despader
gonna.
himself would come down and confront us directly. And we can take on lesser devils, right?
I don't want to fight though.
I think our
Um.
priority should be to find somewhere for us to sleep for the night. We're in like a town, essentially. There has to be an inn, right? Where else are these denizens going to sleep? I say, realizing that people can own homes.
Okay, so you're what are you doing? Are you gonna go into the market or what?
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
I mean, if we need supplies, I don't
Yeah, we
mind
need some
going in and
food.
getting. So yeah, just tell me what we need, and I guess I can just go in and try to make business. And then I guess whoever wants to come with me, I'll take Speckle since he's supposedly supposed to be the one manning the tank.
Okay.
I'll pop out
And
in my new persona and I'll start asking around for an inn. And then
all right,
um, my name is in Amon's book, so I communicate with him or does he have to communicate with me?
I don't know.
Uh, can sending you, but you can't send to me. You can respond though.
Is there a time limit on the response? Can you send something to me like respond when you find an inn or something like that, and then I can be like
I'm
inn
pretty
found.
sure there is a time limit on sending. It's just a regular sending spell.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure you're already written on there. You're already on there,
Yeah, I'm in your book for
right?
sure.
Yeah, you're in my book. I've saved you multiple times.
Well, all right. I'm gonna. Hey, Amon, check in with
Yeah,
me.
let's.
Check in with me in regular intervals. I'm gonna go looking for a place for us to shack up for the night.
Okay.
You guys do your thing. Anybody who wants to come with me is free to. I think maybe you shouldn't, Amon, because I think a tank would be a little.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back and teach a Speckle how to drive the tank. So like
Okay.
he'd be in here fighting, and then I would be out there.
All
well, I
right.
mean, how am I supposed to communicate with you? I don't. I'm not in your book,
Do
am
you want to
I?
write in my book?
What are the what are the complications that come with that?
Well, yeah, I could give you, yeah, you just read this, and I give him like a stack of papers that like have jargon, like weird words, sentences, like obviously sentences, cliff notes, like references to other pages in weird ways. I'm like, yeah, so that's all it is. It's pretty simple. You just write my book. You'll be okay.
I look at you dead in your eyes and I go, I'm not falling for your tricks right now. Tell me what the fucking
I'm not, I
stipulations are
mean, I'm just, it's all written there. It's just a legal contract. You'll be fine.
of what am I binding
Well, ask
myself to
Ilma.
you?
I mean, Ilma, have you
I
anything?
I haven't had any consequences
Yeah, see, just,
yet,
you know,
Hmm.
but I mean, I've been traveling with Amon for like what is it, 5 years now? I
yeah,
haven't had any significant problems, none that I can directly trace back to that book. But you
yeah.
know,
I roll my eyes. Just like
I
fine,
mean,
I'll
I
sign
can
the
lift
fucking
that.
book.
Okay, okay.
And I just so you can tell me what we need.
Before you sign, do you want to have
Hmm.
kids in the future, or
Brother.
I'm just wondering personally, nothing to do with signing it. I hand them, I hand the book. That's
I
nothing to
go
do with signing.
possibly, but
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, go. You can sign. You'll be fine.
hmm.
wait, wait, did I unknowingly sign away my firstborn son?
No.
No, it's your third.
Yeah, I guess I head towards the or I hop out of the tank and I just start heading towards presumably the market, right?
Yeah. Okay. You just pass by the gates. The chain devils. They just kind of glance at you, but they don't do anything.
Give them a little like little finger guns, like, hey, what's up?
All right. I can send to both of you now
Hmm.
and other things, but
Me making a mental note to fucking grill you about that later.
I'm worried. I'm scared.
I'm quite pissed at Amon Hellfire right now, but it doesn't matter because I'm hungry.
I'm gonna start asking around. I'm not gonna ask any of the guards or the devils. I'm gonna ask like the denizens of this place. They might be more inclined to tell us things without looking up, being suspicious of us. I'm gonna start asking around if there's like a place to sleep for the night. Oh, we've been like wandering for a while, and we couldn't keep ignoring this giant thing in the distance, so we decided to head over here. And yeah, well, here we are.
Okay, you walk in and you see a bunch of like the get stalls that have like there's one with there's like a couple with some humans and like an elf or two, and then a couple with like an imp and like a tiefling.
I go for the market tour. Is that just where Ilma is at?
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
in the same spot.
Elma's standing there.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, we've been wandering around Diz for a while now, sort of aimlessly, and it came to a point where we couldn't ignore this glaringly obvious settlement in the background of everything. So we figured we'd see what this was about and maybe try and find a place to sleep. Anybody?
Who are you
No?
talking to?
Just like the
Talking to the tiefling, the humans. What are you talking
yeah, the tieflings.
Okay. They're just kind of as they see you walk up and they're just like, "Oh, hello. What do you look like again?"
My hair is down, not in the ponytail / bun anymore. It's black. My skin is less pale. I'm just trying to make myself. I don't want to like commit to the old man bit like I did before.
Okay, but you're like an elf, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, is this? Oh fuck, is it segregated here? Like gang style?
No.
Okay, cool. So they're chill with me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They're like, "Oh, an elf trader. We haven't seen an elf in a while.
Yeah. I'm not.
At least it's that guy."
I'm not a trader. I'm sort of. We got lost in Diz.
Oh, a traveler.
Yeah. We got lost and we figured why avoid the obvious glaring city in the background, so you know. Do you guys know any place where we could shack up for the night?
Oh, yes, there's an inn. Um, I would I wouldn't really recommend it if you are sensitive to heat and contact with hot surfaces.
Like,
But
okay, are we talking
it's
like
the best we can do, like they could do here.
are we talking fry an egg hot or your car
Yeah.
like okay, wow. Do I
Speaking of which, would you like uh would you like some of our famous omelets?
Ooh, yes. I chime
actually
up. I'm like,
actually
actually,
Right here.
that does sound lovely. Infernal omelets.
Right here.
Okay.
Their stall is like made of. It's just like a cobblestone, like slab. Um, and they just take out a frying pan and just like bang onto the thing. What would you like on it?
Oh, green onions and jalapenos and a little bit of white cheddar. If you don't have white cheddar, I'm okay with like regular yellow cheddar.
Oh, let's see. I think we should have some of that. All right. How many eggs do
Oh,
you usually do for an omelet?
2.
2? Okay.
I'll just take one. Would do it. Just just cheese. It's fine. I
Cheese,
don't care.
two eggs.
Yeah.
Oh,
While
come
while you're
on.
doing that,
When in
um,
Rome.
Yeah.
okay. I guess like I'm also like, while you're doing that, would you happen to have any like, I don't know, like anything for sale, like anything like supplies wise? We're kind of we are traveling. We've been traveling for a while, and we're getting a little low on supplies. So maybe if you have any, that'd be pretty cool.
Well, we just specialize in sort of egg-based um
Uh,
products. But
okay.
there are some other stalls. Some of them others. That gentleman over there, he apparently he collects different delicacies from all over the multiverse. I think he was talking to me about something called a Big Mac. It sounded very interesting. I'm not too sure. I didn't ask too many questions about it though.
Big Mac. Okay.
Interesting.
But it's some that he might have some um more food that you might be looking for in that category. There's a couple other stalls down the road that they sell more um survival supplies that you'd probably need. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of the stuff here, you might have to just kind of get used to it because a lot of it's like infernal touched and everything. So everything just feels slightly too warm to the touch, but you get used to it like really quickly.
Oh yeah, I believe you. Thanks. I'll
Yeah.
come back around. I'll come back around for my eggs. I think I'm gonna check out the survival supplies if you don't mind. I'll leave you
Oh
here
yeah.
though.
No worries. Well, yeah, we'll have it up. Um, we'll have it ready for you.
Yeah, I'll leave you here, my friend. Yeah, and I just kind of now now this is kind of like I don't know how this works. How does Amon get in contact with people? Like you just because how am I supposed to like ask like what exactly we need?
I think you can't. Well, because I don't remember if it's two-way or not, but like he can just talk to you whenever I think he just feels like it.
All right.
Yeah.
I asked Amon to check in regularly so that we can give him updates on our progress.
Yeah, so
Hello,
he'll just
Amon,
check in
wake
every once
up.
in a while, and if it's like sending, basically, Amon's got uh like 20 words to ask or say whatever, and then you have 20 words to respond.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find the feature.
Now, this is coming from somebody who is new to the Hells.
Yeah,
And maybe if this is something that I wouldn't want to know, just to enjoy the experience more. What kind of eggs do you use? And again, feel free not to answer if it's something horrible.
oh, don't worry. These are normal. So we just use regular chicken.
Oh, splendid. Okay.
Yeah, we go like we have all sorts of other eggs. Generally, we just most of the time when people like generally people like you when you come around to ask like for an omelet, we just assume chicken eggs off the bat just to we don't want to scare anyone with some of the other more exotic options.
I'm gonna try and add a little bit of credibility to the story we told Tiamat. Have you heard of anybody coming down here with part of a stolen part of Lady Tiamat's brood? We heard some rumors.
A stolen
A stolen dragon
as in
egg.
an egg?
Yes.
Uh, no, I haven't. I haven't heard anything about that.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
Why he sounds so suspicious? We made up something. Oh my god.
They
Hey.
definitely were like
Are up to
shifting
no
around
good.
like they know so, like you were just lying, and then the way they said it, you were just like,
Dude.
did something actually?
Did you guys actually steal eggs from fucking Tiamat? Like what the fuck?
They kept their eyes kind of dart around a little bit, like nervously.
Hey, listen, man. We're not here to. We're not narcs or anything. We're just trying to resolve a situation, and we'll keep your name out of it. Don't worry. Hey, I don't even know your name.
Right.
So anything you can tell
yeah,
me,
so-
anything you can tell me would be greatly appreciated, and I'm sure Lady Tiamat would reward somebody with information quite handsomely if something was a threat to her, and we managed to
Well,
eliminate that threat.
well, I wouldn't say it's a threat. When we let's just say when we harvest our eggs, they're always, like you can make sure they're not gonna grow. You know what I mean? You put them in the fridge.
Yes.
Like when you can put a chicken egg in the fridge, it's not gonna
Right.
hatch a chick.
So
So
you
some of the more exotic options we have, it's a little bit riskier to get them, but some people, they're curious.
how much would one of those preserved dragon queen eggs cost? If we were to take it off of your hands, maybe you wouldn't. Nobody would know any better.
Um, to take it off my hands, I would say probably 20 soul coins or 40 electrum.
40 electrum?
I mean, it's been in the, the freezer for a bit,
Yeah. I will.
so
I'll give you 50.
it's like that thing is dead. If there's an embryo in there, it's not alive.
Yeah. Yeah. But we have to bring something back, Again, I promise you this won't be traced back to you. I'll give you 50 electrum as a tip for the information and the meal. Here you go.
All right.
And the egg.
And they hand you over this big dragon egg.
Hell yeah. I throw it in the bag of holding.
Okay. Yeah, you just stuff it in there. I have to ask why, like, I don't think you really had to do all that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
There's
But
no reason.
no, but how funny would it be to cook an omelet with one of Tiamat's eggs just to add insult?
That would be
I'm
quite
committing to the bit, right?
funny. Yeah.
I got money to spare. Why not? I now have one of Tiamat's eggs.
Yippee!
And if whatever was inside of it is no longer able to grow, there's always the chance that I could just, cast True Resurrection on it. As long as it's been dead for no more than 100 years or something like that, I think is the rules for True Resurrection. Let's see.
That is
Creatures-
interesting. I never thought I'd have to think about the fact that you could cast True Resurrection on an unborn thing. Like, how does that work?
Well,
Joe, if it was never alive to begin with, can you truly resurrect it?
that's...
Like, you essentially just bought a dragon abortion and then you're gonna resurrect it.
That's kind of fucked up, dude.
If you think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Emma at this random interval.
Okay.
Hey, no. I have to send a message and then you get to say 25 words back, okay?
Okay.
Hey, it's me, Amon, wait, sorry. Hey, it's me, Amon. Just checking in. Me and Speckle are reading the manual together. It's like driving a cart for the first time. Oh, there you go.
I send back, fantastic. Well, me and Moss found an inn and supplies respectively. Did he give me the location of the inn?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so that I can put it in words, where did he say it was?
So he pointed down the road to one of the brimstone buildings.
Okay. Down the main road. Meet us there in an hour.
I sent a message. I'm scared of the main road. Is there an off path I could take?
Theoretically, you could probably just fly over. Or go around.
Okay.
Let me ask, and I quit, and I stopped the message. Hey, my friend. Let's pretend.
Yeah.
Let's pretend that somebody needs to pass through the city completely unseen. Are there any guardless back roads devoid of any fiendish interference that hypothetical person might take?
In this, the outer portion of the city, like where we are, and that's this district. Yeah, you could. There's a lot of back roads and stuff. Once you go closer towards the city and towards the tower, security is going to be really tight.
Okay. And the inn isn't necessarily that close to the tower, right?
Right.
Okay. I wait for Amon to message me back. Just kind of twiddling my fingers and just checking my nails, doing that thing that people do when they're trying to look nonchalant, waiting for Amon to check back in.
Me also waiting for Amon to tell me what the hell he needs basically from the grocery store.
I'm back to just teaching Speckle the manual, so don't rely on Amon messaging you in a little bit.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wave goodbye to the tiefling omelet salesman once I get the omelets, and I'm gonna catch up with Moss.
All right.
Oh,
Here's your omelet.
Did you grab my-
Here's your omelet.
Thank
Just
you.
cheese.
thank you. Do you have any idea what we could possibly need? Because Amon hasn't said anything to me yet, and honestly, I'm
Well,
getting quite tired.
most of the people with us can do some variation on create food and drink. I can keep us safe with Druid's Grove most of the time. There's an inn, so we don't really need to worry about shelter. Really, all I can think about is anything that would give us some kind of advantage if we need to get down to, get past Despair and down to the 3rd level. Anything that would prepare us
Are
for
we
a fight.
able? Are we even gonna be able to stay at this inn? Because they were saying
He said it was.
it's hot.
Yeah, but he also said you get used to it fast. Although he is a tiefling, so
Yeah, of course they would get used to it fast.
well, let's ask these nice people.
Okay.
The
You
people who
asked
aren't
like
fire resistant.
you asked like an elf that's walking around.
Yeah, hey.
You stop her and she just kind of looks over at you. Yes. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was speaking to the chef tiefling over there about the inn down the way. He said that you get used to the heat, and obviously coming from a tiefling that means very little because, inherent fire resistance. What do you think? How do you guys sleep at night? Do you actually get used to it, or is that just a him thing?
Oh. Yeah. No, it's smoldering to the touch.
Yeah.
It hurts.
I have a feeling.
Is there a way to get around that? Actually, do you have any potions of heat resistance or anything that we could use to maybe just get through the night?
Not on me, no.
Great.
Do you know anybody around here that sells any, or that can make us some?
I believe there's an apothecary that might be of use to you.
Or even a blanket that does the opposite thing that blankets usually do, like an enchanted blanket that makes you cold instead of warm.
Yeah, that's what. Well, what we do is we don't. It's not even enchanted. We just put the blanket over it, and it's like a just a heated mattress.
That actually sounds quite pleasant. Well, we'll just do that. Thank you. Boy, Amon
All
sure is
right.
taking a long time to send us his grocery list, huh?
Amon is I'm
Alright.
working on incredibly inconvenient moments to send a message.
I think I know what Amon's doing actually. Now that I think about it,
What? What's he doing?
don't worry about it.
I'll never
Don't
tell.
worry about it.
I'm gonna head over to the inn, and I point down the road to where it's at. Um, if you want to meet me there, you could probably let the rest of the gang know that it's there. I'm gonna go reserve us a couple of rooms for the night, and we'll go from there. Okay?
All right. I guess I'll go back to the tank and see what the fuck the holdup is, but I guess let everybody know what's going on.
Alrighty. And I start walking towards the inn, looking for anybody that sells blankets so that they don't get added to the charge of the room.
Okay. You don't see any vendor for that.
Okay. I mean, fair enough. It's
Actually,
not.
yeah, on my way back, I should probably stop at that apothecary, realistically.
I mean, most adventure kits come with bedrolls anyway, so I could just probably lay the bedroll over the smoldering hot bed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm getting, yeah. Where's that apothecary at?
Okay. Down the road you see a little potion stand with a older human woman running it.
Yeah, hi.
Oh,
um,
hello.
hey, so I was told by somebody that
I'm
you
gonna
may.
message Moss right now. Hey, what are you up to?
uh,
You have to speak this out loud, by the way. There's no way in
yeah,
the
I kind of bring it and go, hold on one moment, please. I turn around.
Oh, no worries.
I'm like, great timing. I I am picking up heat resistant potion. What else do you need while I'm out here?
I message him. I go, uh, I think that's good. Food as well. Speckle needs a blanket
Do kobolds
or
not have fire
something.
resistance?
Speckle gets cold.
Is that the end of your message?
Speckle, what else do you want?
uh, I what is it? Ilma is picking up blankets. I think, securing them at the inn. Uh, they said beds are hot anyway, so anything else?
Does Speckle want anything specific?
Yes, but what do you
Not
want? Some
really, no.
fucking Cheetos?
We love you,
Okay.
Speckle. We will spoil you, Speckle.
No, we're
You
good.
are our son,
Thank
Speckle.
you.
Speckle lives frugally.
Speckle's a man of the people. I go, okay, we'll be back to the tank soon. Um, once I get heat potion.
Okay. All right.
And then I turn back around and lay down. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. What can I
So
do for you?
yeah, someone told me that you have a potion of fire resistance or heat resistance. Would you happen to have any of that on hand?
Yes. I hold on just a moment. And she pulls out a few um corked bottles full of like this kind of bubbling or orange liquid. It'll just be one soul coin or one electrum each.
Real quick, I don't think you ever told me if I had money on me.
Oh, that's so funny. Shane was very bad with his money.
Yeah, I
Or
think
rather, I
yeah.
should say, Acre was really bad with her money. The way Shane RP'd her.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if she even had much to begin with when we left off.
We never set that
Well,
up, so I don't know.
it's a little interesting to say that because it was less accurate being bad with money and more that we only really got money illegally. So and Accurate didn't want any part of the illegal money
Yeah.
that we got. So like
Acria has
we're
one
rich because we
electrum
robbed a
board.
few banks. Yeah, we robbed. Did we rob two banks or I think so, right?
We robbed one
Yeah,
bank, but then we went to Athos to find an empty bank that was eaten by the false Hydra. So technically, it wasn't robbery; it was scavenging.
that's what I think. Yeah.
So for the sake of just like me personally, I guess I'm just gonna say I have like basically the equivalent of $5 on me. So I have five
Yeah.
electum. I'm just gonna say I have five electum on me. But I go okay. I just needed to know because I was like, I don't think we ever established if I got any money or not. I just kind of showed up,
Me
but
and Amon are basically the group's sugar daddies at this point.
well, I got I
Let's
got
see
$5.
Let's see. I've got 18 gold and 638 electrum left. I can't
I
spend the
got
gold.
$5. But all right. I just want to clarify that. But all right, I look at the lady. I go, all right. How many did you say you have?
I have a batch of 6 here.
All right. Now do I have to take the full thing, or can I like split it up? Me thinking like I can just buy like maybe a
Oh, you
couple.
can
I'm
buy them
unsure.
individually. I'll throw in one for free if you want to. You can buy the 6 for
I'll
5 electro.
I'll take your entire stock. I give her
Alrighty.
my five fucking schmeckles.
And she hands you your 6-pack of uh Mountain Dew
Hell yeah.
Orange.
Hell yeah, Mountain Dew voltage, dude.
I don't know what the orange one is, but
I think it's voltage. Or no, isn't
probably
it? It's that gamer fuel or whatever,
Mountain
right?
Dew orange flavor. Live wire.
Live wire, that's it. Yeah. God. Actual battery acid. But okay, I put them in my possession.
Okay.
You know, I said thank you. Now also I guess I asked the same question. What do you do with to help combat the heat? Because me and some of my buddies are planning on kind of taking up or holding up shop here for the night, and we hear it's pretty warm. So how do you do it, ma'am?
Oh, I would use these potions, and I um just bring a lot of cool water with me when I'm making the trip here most of the time, and I
Okay.
douse myself regularly.
Where
I
do you
keep my little cooler here full of ice cubes and ice packs that I can you
you're
know.
able to get ice cubes down here,
Well, no, I bring them.
and they stay cold?
Yeah, and my little cooler. She like pats it.
It's
That's a pretty good cooler.
very well insulated.
Is that a
Yeah,
Coleman cooler? That's a pretty good one, actually.
yeah,
All right.
Coleman spelled
Thank
C.
you.
Coleman spelled COAL. Man.
yeah.
Cool, man. All right. Well, thank you for your advice. I hope business goes well for you. And I kind of just I head back to the tank now with my Mountain Dew live wire.
All right. You have your supplies. Does what is Ilma also bringing his stuff too?
I'm going to the inn to reserve the rooms. I'm waiting for Amon to check back in so I
Oh
can let
yeah,
him know
that's
about the
yeah.
back roads. Am I at the inn yet?
Yeah.
I go up to the clerk. Hey, I need to reserve, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11 people. We can share rooms. How, 5 rooms for the night. With blankets, if you don't mind.
Okay. With the blankets, that'll be let's see, that'll be 4 soul coins each, or 8 electrums each, whichever you prefer.
I'm bad at quick maths. What is 5 times 8? I hand him 40 electrum pieces.
40.
All right. He hands you the keys.
Thank you very
Even
much.
the keys kind of burn to the touch.
Yep. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And I just kind of stuff them in my cloak pocket or whatever. I don't want to put them in the bag of holding. Actually, I do want to put them in the bag of holding. Maybe they'll thaw the egg out.
I was trying to incubate the egg.
Yeah.
And now I will head back to the tank and let everybody know what's up.
Okay. You all meet
Matt.
back at the tank?
I like to imagine I come back to the tank and Amon is sitting on the ground with Speckle, like looking at the tank manual like it's a coloring book. Just like
Yeah, like this is how you change a wheel, okay? You might need to know. It's just in case. You might need to know how to do this.
Now you
You
need
get
some-
cut out by
Amon's
yourself.
just like, I always considered you a son, Speckle.
Yeah.
Now, some people will say that you need a mnemonic wrench for this, but you could just easily use a socket wrench. Don't worry too much about the specifics, as long as you get the bolt off.
Speckle's like, what's a wrench?
What?
What?
I just can't wait for Elma to show everyone the like egg he got, and everyone's just like, "Wasn't that story bullshit? Why?
How-
why
how
do
is
you
it
have
true?"
that? Why did you bring that up even?"
You guys are never going to believe this. Hey,
But,
we actually have some credibility to our story now, so we can send Speckle back out with the egg just to keep him safe, you know. If we need to send Speckle home if he's in too much danger, we got an egg here, and you know, we can say the rumors of the dragon were false, but somebody did steal from your brood, and we have the egg, and you're safe. You retrieved lost property for Lady Tiamat, and at the very least, I doubt she would kill you.
Did you come to us to the tank, or did?
Yeah, after I
Yeah.
reserved the rooms, I came right back to the
Okay.
tank.
Yeah, Speckle's fine. Speckle, he's picking this tank manual up pretty quickly, to be honest with
Yeah, it's
But-
not as bad as I thought.
you. Yeah, pretty. Yeah.
Now, I'm sort of torn right now because I did actually get the dragon egg. That wasn't.
And you want to eat
What?
it?
Now, I know, right? It's like we manifested
Yeah.
it by telling that crazy story. I did actually get one of Tiamat's actual eggs that was actually stolen from her and smuggled down to Diz. So in a way,
Yeah.
it was a lie that fulfilled itself. Now, we got a couple of options here, and I want to weigh these by you guys for a moment. Do we want to try and regenerate the frozen embryo and resurrect it and perhaps get a dragon in our service? Or do we want to send it back with Speckle as proof of a job done so that, you know, she doesn't come after us?
Well, really, wouldn't be a dragon, would it? It'd just be a little baby dragon,
It would
not
be a-
really useful.
It would be a wormling from Tiamat herself's brood.
Yeah, are you willing to put into work?
Yeah,
to
for
take
like
care of that
1,000
thing?
years, right?
I don't actually know how long it takes to incubate a dragon egg.
I'm
It's-
sure quite a while.
It's been in a freezer for quite some time. The embryo itself is likely dead. Well, almost.
I mean, I think it's fun. Go for it. I mean, shoot for it, champ. But like, I don't think Speckle needs to go anywhere. So I think Speckle's fine with us.
Yeah.
I think go for it if you want.
All right, well, I will in the coming days,
But
months.
but I think we should lay down who gets to keep it.
Well,
Let's go by color. If we guess the color, and whoever you know gets the
Amon.
color right gets to keep
Well,
it.
what if
Well,
it's the actual two-headed dragon? What if you
yeah,
manifested that too?
Amon. Here's the
Well, then
thing.
it's totally mine because I
Here's the thing,
threw those
Amon.
colors out.
I bought it. I spent my money on it, so it's mine.
Well,
Oh well,
well,
yeah. Go ahead.
hold on. I think it's only fair. I like the idea of we guess the color and whoever gets it right.
Yeah, two
That'll
out
be
of
their
three,
pet.
Oma.
Yeah, but I
Just
spent
because
the
you
money
bought
on it.
it.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but
matter.
that is a living thing with thoughts and things.
No, it's
Like
not a
you
living
can't,
thing.
you can't own something that can have feeling and
It's
things.
pretty. It's
So
pretty objectively dead right now.
I will ask Bone Mass to eat your little baby thing if you don't let us guess. Okay, so do you decide you want Bone Mass to dissolve your egg when you're not looking, or
Listen.
we can guess the color?
When we were down in the Underdark, Sif died, and I need this.
So you're
Okay.
gonna carve this one up too?
No,
Is that
I'm
what
going.
you're saying?
I'm
Like
going.
you're
This is my second chance. I'm going to keep this thing alive, and if there's any inclination that it's sick or ill, I'm going to immediately try and figure out what's wrong and fix it as quickly as possible, instead of hoping it goes away by stuffing her into a cube.
How about we let Speckle decide?
Yeah.
Speckle, shall we go Ilma's way or our way?
Speckle, keep in mind that I did spend the money on it.
Yeah, Speckle,
Yeah,
keep that in mind.
That's true, but you also spent it because it's just an egg for, an omelet.
Yeah, but
Because you didn't
again-
have intention of raising this thing until that wasn't why you bought it.
I am just a couple of years away from becoming an archdruid. I can resurrect this unliving creature and turn it into something beautiful. Something that fights for us.
I don't know, I like
can you
Ilma.
name all the Can you name all the? It's a chromatic, right? That's the bad ones.
All the chromatic
Green,
ones,
red.
yeah.
It's just colors: green, red,
Green,
black.
red, black, white, blue. And then there's your standard, your crystalline and metallic dragons, your silvers, golds, bronze, brass.
No.
platinum.
I'm just talking about what this dragon it could be.
Okay.
All right, I'm guessing white. Even if Ilma doesn't want to play along, I'm guessing white.
I'm guessing blue.
You know what? This is a self-fulfilling lie. I'm going to go ahead and say that it's the two-headed dragon that Tiamat thinks we're bringing back.
Well, no,
Oh,
that was Aeon's idea, though.
Yeah, that was.
No,
I definitely
you
called.
just-
I definitely
you
said
ju-
that.
You just said a single color.
Yeah, but if it's that, then I definitely get it. But
He did
whatever,
say
it's
earlier
fine.
that if if it is actually a two-headed black and red dragon, then he truly did manifest it.
Yeah, I manifest the shit out of that, but it's fine.
I
You
may
can
not
have
trust
credit for
Amon,
it,
but
I guess.
a deal's a deal. I mean, I
Thank
heard what
you,
he said.
thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah. Yeah,
Speckle, what color do you guess?
Green.
A
All right.
dragon.
Good color.
And Oldar can have whatever's left over. What is it, like red?
Oldar's probably going to try and guess that it's a
I
metallic
think
dragon. of some
Oldar is
sort.
going to kill it when it hatches. It's
Yeah.
little baby dragon head out.
You know what?
That's true.
You know what? Just for Oldar's sake,
Oldar is gonna perform an afterbirth abortion.
the rare 9-month abortion.
just for Oldar's sake, I'm going to guess that it's going to be a bronze dragon.
Thank you for Oldar.
Thanks, older.
All right. I have our keys to the inns.
Also, I have heat resistant potions, by the way.
Nice.
Amon and company.
Thank you.
So if you apparently it's pretty, you can fry an egg on the beds. It is pretty hot in there. So yeah.
Which is
You need
why
one.
I specifically requested blankets. They said the lovely elf person over there told us that that's just what they do to sleep. They just throw the blanket down on the bed.
Well, if you don't like your beds hot, I have heat resistant potion for you. So
Also,
anything else?
Amon, there are easy ways for you to slink on through to the inn rooms. I asked, and there are the security's pretty loose out here. It just gets tighter as you approach the spire in the center. So I think you should be
Okay.
good.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna scrounge around for material components for regeneration and true resurrection. For regeneration, I'm pretty sure it's a 500 gold piece diamond. Let me find regeneration.
Do you have one of those just lounging around?
I don't know. That's why I'm saying I'm gonna look for him.
We're about to perform a nature versus nurture experiment by resurrecting a an egg from
Oh
Tiamat's
shit!
brood.
Regenerate just needs a prayer wheel and holy water. I don't need a diamond for regenerate, so I can just regenerate the goop that's inside to its original state, its original freshly laid state, and then we can incubate it.
That's
sitting on
not,
the egg?
I think, how that works. Because it's not alive.
I just had it. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Regenerate. Oh yeah. Touch a creature and stimulate its natural healing ability. 48 plus
Yeah, it's
15
not a
hit
creature
points.
right now.
It is good.
It is.
I love how this
It is an
session turned.
object.
I love how this session turned into an argument for and against abortion.
I mean, you're the one who fucking.
The target-
Well, it's already been
decided-
aborted.
Yeah. The egg was an egg. It was ready for omelet consumption, and you decided to buy it off.
You're
of a
like,
guy.
actually, let's bring it back to life.
All right. Well, at this point, I for sure need either not revivify. Revivify probably wouldn't work. It would have to be true resurrection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is dead.
All right. Well, then I'm going to make it my mission now to get diamonds worth at least 25,000 GP over the next however long.
We already have a few diamonds, don't we?
Do we have enough to where it equals 25,000 GP?
I don't know about that.
Did we get whatever was left in Basil's bag? Because when we robbed the bank, all of the spoils went into her bag of holding.
I assume so, yeah.
So would there have we had a fuckload of money, like an truly obscene amount of money. We could ostensibly just use some of the platinum pieces. Well, we can't use platinum pieces.
Yeah, I don't know what Basil had, so I could not tell you.
I really want this to work so bad. I want this to work so bad. All right, I'm gonna.
That could be a late game goal.
If
You can have it late game.
If you said that we would, it makes sense that we would have Basil's stuff at the very least. I'm gonna fish through her belongings.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna fish through her belongings to see if any of the stuff we robbed from that bank are there, if there's any diamonds in there and how much they're worth.
Yeah, I mean, you would have had Basil's stuff.
While you do that, I've had to, like, piss for like an hour, so I'll be right back.
I'm gonna search through Basil's fat money sack and try and fish out some diamonds.
I'm looking through Basil's inventory. I don't see any diamonds.
All right, fair enough.
I know Basil did have a lot of money, but was it still at the bank?
Yeah, that was like where most of it was. Um,
How did Basil get that money again? I don't even remember.
We
it's
robbed
from the
the we robbed
dinosaur race.
Uh,
That was the original where a lot of the money went.
I'll never forget the bag of holding incident.
The, I don't even remember what started it all.
I don't know anymore. It was probably me. It was probably me instigating it.
If it is the two-headed dragon, and if Tiamat were like, if it like dragons are inherently intelligent creatures. I don't know like how their intelligence is from, hatching, but if Tiamat sees a two-headed dragon, she's gonna eat it. And if we save it from being eaten, well, it might be like loyal to us.
It's an evil dragon.
And then you incur the wrath of Tiamat forever.
Yeah.
Well,
My question is, how is Seastar gonna roll on it? Like, what table is he gonna roll to determine how many heads and what color heads? He's gonna roll 1 out of 5. If that'd be crazy. 1 out of 10. I don't know what numbers he's gonna like decide how many heads it gets,
how
and then
many?
what colors it gets.
How much
That's what
platinum?
I'm curious about.
How much platinum was in Basil's inventory?
Well, I'm looking at it now. She has currently, right now, 2 platinum and 500 gold.
That's
Okay.
crazy. What the fuck? Wait, what? And then the whole problem is like Basil was complaining about not Basil. Fucking Meeper was complaining about like losing eyes and shit, and they had 2 platinum. We were like scraping money together the whole time, like holy shit! I did not realize how rich they were. That was hidden knowledge. Like I don't think I ever knew that had that much money. Wow. That's not a fucking joke, too. 2 platinum. Fuck.
All right. Well, I'm going to. Um, hmm. Okay. I had an idea. I'm gonna go around asking if anybody. No, I'm trying to think of a way to do this. I think we've tried to do this before. Like ask around to see if anybody who is like anti-regime would be willing to take black market offers on other currencies. Maybe they can smelt them down for jewelry for greater value, things like that. But I feel like the last time I tried that, we got the alarm pulled on us.
Yeah.
Because if we have Basil's platinum, I could smelt it down like I did in Athos. It's already hot as fuck down here, so probably wouldn't even be that hard. And I could probably try to sell it for like a lump sum of Electrum. Although I don't know how much is 2 platinum worth.
That should be. I think it's 100 gold is 1 platinum, or is it 10? I forget. I forget between D&D and Terraria, like what is what.
Oh, 10.
Okay.
Platinum pieces are worth 10 gold pieces.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, never mind. It wasn't that much gold. Wait, how much gold did Basil have then?
500.
Fuck.
That's still a lot. That's still more, is that more? Oh no, I have 514 Electrum now. Okay. I just had to rob a bank and almost die.
Yeah, so it goes 100 copper equals 10 silver, 10 silver equals 2 electrum, and then 10 gold equals 1 platinum.
What a dumb conversion rate. Electrum is such a stupid currency.
They need to do the hundred thing that fucking Terraria does. It just makes sense. 100 bronze makes
Okay.
100 silver. 100 silver makes. I'm sorry. 100 bronze makes 1 silver. 100 silver makes 1 gold. 100 gold makes 1 platinum. It just makes sense. God damn it.
God damn it.
Let me look at Reincarnate, because Reincarnate's a fun spell.
You're gonna turn the dragon into a different species, and then what the fuck's the point of it?
But that's the beauty of it. It's random
That's
chance.
bad. That's
It's
bad.
random chance. If I roll a 1 to 4 on a D100, they get turned into a Dragonborn, which is fitting, almost. No, it has to be a dead humanoid. An egg
Nice.
is not humanoid.
No. Does resurrect have to be humanoid?
No, it just says creature.
Okay. We start. Are we at the hotel? Did we start creeping to the hotel?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to make
You
sure.
want to make your stealth checks?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, it's such a knife twist. You touch a willing creature that has been dead for no longer than 200 years that died for any reason except old age. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it didn't die of old age.
That's my stealth.
Oh, let me do mine.
I don't need to. I am weird emo Ilma. I can just walk up to the inn. I already paid for the rooms. I'm just gonna wait in the lobby and use my cloak as like a makeshift blanket to sit at one of the tables and wait for you guys.
I'm gonna roll stuff. Well, no, I don't need to roll one either. Right?
No,
Okay.
mostly just aim on.
The sneaky bitch. Oh, hello, little cat friend. Ew, why are you wet?
Damn.
Always wet.
I was thinking Revivify, but that it has to have been dead for within the last minute. It says so. That's definitely off.
How you know?
I
What if
don't-
it just
You know
died
what?
when you got your hands
Yeah,
on
what
it
if it
and you
was
had
just
the
born and they
chance?
stole it?
I have no way of knowing that, and he did freeze it. It is preserved, but I'm pretty sure that.
What if
it
it's
doesn't-
alive? You just don't know yet. We should wait until it stinks. Then you know it's spoiled.
Yeah, then you know it's rotten.
Yeah, you know that test that they do with eggs where like if it floats on water, that means it's
Yeah.
not good anymore, and if it sinks, it's good or something.
Apparently, like rotten ostrich eggs will like explode. So to do that,
Fuck.
That's right. Uncle
it
Ben
would
talked
explode
about
in your
that.
bag, and it would just be so. It would be
That would
disgusting.
be disgusting. Yeah,
I'm gonna-
actually, just burn all the clothing off of you.
Once we're at the inn, I'm gonna go up to my room and take it out of the bag, and I'm gonna like start doing some like basic druidic shit to see if I can't like.
Shines a flashlight through it to see if there's anything in it.
Well, not in so many words. I just wanted to see if anything had started growing in there before it was stolen from the creche, or if it was just a completely unfertilized egg. Because if it was unfertilized, then there's no point in any of this. I'm completely hyperfixated on this dragon egg.
Oh, good luck. Are we in the rooms, or did he pass his stealth check?
Yeah, you're in the.
Nice.
Yeah, long rest, long rest.
Wait, who am I rooming with?
Whoever you want. I paid for 5 rooms.
I look at Speckle. Hi, friend.
My son.
Oh my, get off my keyboard.
First off, I'm gonna spend some spell slots on this tonight since we're gonna rest here. I'm gonna cast Detect Poison and Disease to see if the egg itself is rotten.
It'd be messed up if it was rotten. They sold you rotten food.
That'd be so funny.
That would be really funny, actually.
Looking for Detect Evil and Good. Do I even have that?
All right. You all
Alright.
get to your rooms. You're taking your potions and all that, so you can be comfortable. And we'll end there. Mostly because
Nice.
I didn't think you would just skip through the Tiamat fight. I really thought you were just gonna try to fight her.
It's amazing that we passed.
Yes!
It's amazing that we passed those skill checks too.
You barely
Yeah.
deceived her, by the way.
Really?
She's like, that's why I was like,
Squinted
she's
her
like
eyes real hard.
almost. Yeah, she's like
What did I roll
You
again
were-
on that?
like a 23.
God damn.
Is there a chance
Roll-
that we can fight her in the future, or would it be metagaming to look up her stat block?
They released an
wouldn't.
official one, I think. Recently, didn't they?
Then I won't.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, it's in Rise of Tiamat.
All I know, it's fucked. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucked. It's like
she's a
30s
challenge rating 30.
everything. Yeah. 30s everything. Attacks like 5 times a turn. I mean, I haven't looked at it. This is just me. I know it's 30s and everything, but I don't know like the damage it does.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Layer actions, like holy shit. Like we would have